Et on poursuit donc les interventions, cette fois-ci avec Hadi Zablit. Il est VP de CMA CGM et il va peut-être nous expliquer en un peu plus de détails quels sont les enjeux cyber dans l'industrie du transport, mais aussi de la logistique. Merci de l'accueillir.
Good afternoon. Very honored to be here with you and to have present the company and the industry sector. So maybe I will start by presenting and sharing what industry transportation is about. When you speak about shipping, shipping is 80% of international trade, so in value, and even 90% in volume. So this is a big impact on the global. Shipping was not very famous before COVID, but it became very famous after COVID, and you understand the reason why. Because if you have any, as we say in French, un grain de sable in the mechanics, so it has a big impact, and it has a big impact worldwide. And we have the same issue today on Red Sea. So I will be sharing about CMA. CMA Group is a family-owned company. It was a young startup 46 years ago, and it's today among the top leaders in the shipping and the logistics. We're number 3 in shipping, and we're number 5 in logistics. And the family is still here. It's a family-owned business. In the shipping, we have multiple brands, we have multiple assets. We have the same multiple assets in the logistics. You see the journey on the slide between the initiation in 1978 and the different growth, you know, China focus, east, west, north, south, and then adding different assets to the company to make it as it is today. We have also invested into air freight, and we have also covered all the terminals with a lot of assets on the terminals. That is about the industry and the company. As you might guess, it's highly attractive for any cyber attack. And if I share a little bit more about the assets, just to give a size about the volume, when I say 80% of international trade, on a single vessel, we can put 330 million pair of shoes. That means on a single vessel, you can have 5 pair of shoes for every inhabitant of France for per year, you know. So that's the size of what we have today when we make transportation. So for sure, we have a lot of physical assets. We have a lot of vessels, we have a lot of warehouses, we have a lot of planes, terminals, of course, people behind them, all of this to make it happen. So logistics is about assets, it's about physics, but we need to optimize those assets, and we need to optimize the customer experience. As a company, we're committed to logistics excellence, and we're committed to sustainability. So on one side, we need to have the maximum optimized footprint when it comes to assets, to movement, to on-time delivery, and so on. And we also need to commit to the sustainability, which is net zero by 2050, but it's starting today. To give a sense of what does it mean, our vessels today are connected, like cars, like everything is highly connected. But today we are able, for instance, to detect if a vessel is over-consuming energy due to a, if I may say, a little bit of a drag, because we need to clean up the hull. So we are able now to have all the parameters to optimize on all our vessels across the globe. This is a typical digital world, but it's connected across the globe, all those assets. So when we speak about those assets, we need to speak about protection. In 2020, we had a major cyber attack. So in 2020, if I may say, it was a company with business first, and now we are more into a protected and safe business type of philosophy. We muscled up. We have a lot of resources in-house. We are at a very good level when it comes to cybersecurity today, which is good. Second topic, when we speak about digital, and I wanted to highlight this one, is about the digital standards. As an industry, we speak a lot about digital trade, meaning seeking efficiency in the, all the trades that we do with the different countries. And to be able to do this, we created, not us, but as an industry, what we call Digital Container Shipping Association, which is an industry financed by the players to bring digital standards. It's at the level of the industry, but it's working today. We have a standard APIs, we have a standard way of communicating. It's like financial system with Visa and this type of standards. It brings a lot of efficiency. Topic important when we speak a little bit more about cyber. And the third point that is shaping us is also the investment in AI. I'm lucky my chairman has invested in AI. We have Mistral, which is very known, but we have also QTI, and we have other type of companies, including cyber investment. We have, as many companies, the incubator and the accelerator. But if I mentioned about Mistral, Mistral, as you might know, it's a French company in the AI LLM type of application. We are using today the product of Mistral in operations. So I have customers interfacing with our LLM models. I have internal employees using this. So it's good to see that a company that has been incubated, if I may say, 1.5 years ago, is now today used at industrial scale in day-to-day, and gives us good hope, if I may say, to do more of this, and we are looking for more of this. I can tell you that based on our evaluation with them, it's as competitive as OpenAI when it comes to performance and AI. So we have good tools today to use internally and to deploy with our partnership. Now, with all of this, we become very, if I may say, a kind of a target for cyber. This map is provided by Recorded Future. The colors are representing the attacks in 2023, DDoS-only attacks on transportation sectors. There's some concentration on Europe, but you see that this sector is heavily attacked regularly. Why? Because it has any type of impact. Geopolitical is very present in this company, but worldwide you have 8 areas like the Red Sea, like Panama Canal, and so on, that define the global maritime logistics. So if you have any issue on those areas, you have major global impact. And this is what we see today with the Red Sea. So geopolitical is very important for us and make us a target. The second point is group increased visibility. Since COVID, CMA and the other shipping companies are being seen as, because there's a lot of profit that has been reinjected in the company, but it's visible. It has been visible. Today, we're sponsoring the Olympics in Paris. It's going to be also a target. So we are also targeting to increase visibility. We're also expanding via acquisition, which makes us also an additional target. And we are also heavily using AI today, which makes it, as it has been mentioned before, due to the use by also the attackers as a, let us say, as a weakness, globally speaking, because it's increasing fast. But I would like to say also that it's also, we are using it as a way to defend ourselves. So we have been attacked, we muscled up, we're very good today, but we see that it's going exponentially. So the question, or what I would like to put on the table, are some food for thoughts about how to move forward. On one side, when I look at our application hardware setup, we have high dependency on non-European assets and software. More than 75% of my critical assets and software when it comes to digital are non-European. Today, in the world that we're seeing today, I need to hedge. I need to avoid dependency on one single area. So this is something we believe it's a kind of a weakness because our way forward is hedging. The second point is more about intelligence build-up and sharing. It's good we catched up since the cyber attack, but we believe that we cannot do it alone. We need to team. We need to have maybe, like in the digital standards, we need to have association. Today, I would like to thank the JSC for all the support that we get. We have the National Cyber Campus. It's very good, bringing a lot of effort. But I believe that globally, we need to step up and to put together more information sharing, more maybe assets, more standards to make us more, stronger in face of all the threats that are coming. And the last one would be more about AI. So I will not comment on the technology. We're using the technology. It's working. It's helping us. Today, we're going to be in a kind of assistant type of AI, supporting our employees. I'm looking at the time where we're going to delegate to the AI some of the cyber protection and so on, which is going to happen. We're doing today in terms of customer management. But what we are doing is, in addition of using the technology, is we are investing on our employees. So soon we will be inaugurating our internal university with a very dedicated stream on AI. We're using partnership with external universities to support this. Why? Because AI will change not only our processes and way of working, but also will require an adaptation to our employees. To give an example, if you look at the traders, this has been the first job to be automated in the 90s. Today, you have more traders, and we have trading being done automatically. But the competencies and the skill set of traders are completely different. And I believe the same will happen to our employees. So we are investing in our technology, but we're also investing on our employees. And I think that this should be done at a bigger scale and something that could be mutualized or shared more globally. And I believe this forum is a very good place to do this. Thank you very much. Thank you for your attention and looking forward. Thank you.